this morning with a cold wind in my chest. Sagittarius rising never lets me rest. Aquarius sun keep whispering, boy, you don't belong. I've been walking these back roads since the day I was born. Got a 9 in my pocket, got a 9 in my soul. Double 9 shadow, trying to make me whole. 18 moon shining and playing tricks on my sight. I see things in the darkness, other men missing the light. River don't argue, river don't lie. You just keep moving, no matter who cries. I've been traveling riverside with the tide pulling slow. Every road I take got nowhere to go, but the water keep calling, low and undone. You can't hide from the fire when you are the one. Mars in Capricorn, put iron in my spine. Saturn in the doorway, saying patience, boy, time. Pluto on the mountain, watching what I build. Every throne I ever touched came with blood I spilled. Got a 22 heart, heavy like stone. Building up kingdoms, still feel alone. Neptune in the shadows, dreaming through my sleep. See the future coming, but the toll ain't cheap. I've been traveling riverside with the sky turning gray. Every love I ever held slipped away, but the river keep humming, low and slow. You can't drown a man who already knows. 9th house moon won't let me stay. Always another horizon pulling me away, but fire don't chase and truth don't run, and a man can't.
And welcome, and we are in. Welcome to Wavelength Wednesday. How are you guys doing? I am Cosmic Boogeyman, and we are absolutely live. The queue is open, the raffle is on. I'm so happy to be here. What a day it was for me. I don't know how it was for you. But one of the things I absolutely realized the last couple of days was we cannot force timing. I did a whole shuffle. I shuffled everything up here. I did some pulls for myself. I spent some time yesterday meditating, taking time, shuffling and reading, and wow. You can't force the universe. You just can't force. There's no way to force questions, answers. There is just zero chance. I appreciate you guys for being here. The delay might actually be helpful to a lot of people. And that's the thing we really want. And that's what's so fun, is because a lot of people go into this going, tell me, I want to know. I want to know the answer. Tell me. And it's fascinating because so many people want to know actually everything. And I don't know. Some tarot readers are like out there going, I'll tell you exactly what's going. I'm like, okay, I want to see this. I would love to see this. But there's something to that. If you're telling people, if you're out there telling people, I would love to see that. Because the universe has to help you somehow, but it's not holding your hand. And we're not here to chase those outcomes. We're here to become that the structure where the outcome is really attached to. I hope you guys are here. I hope you're enjoying this energy. If you're just rolling in here, if you're just catching on, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, become a member. It's like, I think $2.99 or something. It's super cheap. I make it really affordable for you guys so you can get access to the content. And I do that to slow people down so people aren't bitching at me going, hey, this isn't out, man. I do that because I put it out for members first. And it's a buffer. I know, trust me. When I was teaching at the college for 15 years and teaching, and then I'm also a teacher at elementary school. I teach. I'm a teacher's teacher. So I know what I'm talking about. And people will there's a reason to bitch, they'll bitch. They will bitch. Hey, it's like, dude, focus on yourself. Focus on you. Way more things on you. And that's where tarot comes in. I really appreciate this moment to pause, self-reflect, right? And you'll see it in the cards. There is something here, the cosmic intelligence, the universe, whatever you want to call it, that energy, the alignment. And we have to stop adjusting for others. We have to really begin adjusting for us. Stay grounded. We put so many meanings to so many little things. It's like, hello, why is the door jiggling? I don't know. Maybe it's the ghosts. I don't. It's okay, even if it is the ghosts. So be it. We don't have to put. And I'm a big person on that. Assigning meaning to everything in your life, it can be exhausting, very exhausting. The raffle's open. The raffle's open to especially new subscribers. If you guys are here and you're hanging out and you want to become a new subscriber, join in, jump into the chat, jump into the raffle, jump in with us, help yourself to be that energy. Part of this new channel. It is a relatively new channel, believe it or not. I know it seems crazy, but this is my lady. This is my lady. This has become my lady over the last couple of years. I really do. Take this time, and if you've ever gotten a private reading from me, that's why I offer these free readings, and I primarily look for that new subscriber and that new raffle. If you've gotten a raffle before, I welcome you, but I would really rather you don't join. But I welcome those new subscribers to join into that raffle. I want those new people, and I'm setting it up in the background. What I've done is I've kind of set that system up. It's, if you guys ever use Blackboard, when I was working over at the college, it took me like a year or two. And then once I got it set up, I said, oh, this is how it works. Every week, this drops, that drops, this drops, and make the system work for you. You know what I'm saying? Work smarter, not harder. All right, let's take a look at chat. I welcome you guys to hang out here. You don't have to do anything. You just have to exist with me. I don't expect anything of you. What I expect you to be happy, healthy, and whole. That's what I expect. All right, let's see who is here. Hey, Ethereal, by the way, I see you here. Guess what I got? Guess what I got? Yeah, I'm actually drinking this. Thank you, by the way. The V8 strawberry banana. I'm drinking it right now. Delicioso. Oh yeah. So let's take a look here. 100% juice. Can't go wrong. Yeah, went to the P.O. box and there it was. It's like, how cool is that? I appreciate you. I appreciate that. You know what's gonna be cool? I love when I get to shuffle the cards. I don't always have to shuffle, but this heavy shuffle brings in something. Even in the middle of shuffling, my cards are talking to me. I'll pick up a deck here and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Because I do this thing calling splitting the deck. And I'll grab my deck just to show you guys. And so you do this, right? You take this, you split the deck. No regrets. So I would sit at like cookouts and family functions, and you know family lie to each other, right? We all know that. Oh my God, hey Barbara, I love that top. And you know they're lying, right? You know, like, then this is just, I'm making up names, obviously. And you're like, you're lying. You're lying. You're so lying. And so I would have my tarot deck. I'd be holding it in my hands, sitting there around the circle, everyone hanging out. And my family would just, they would know I have this, but they would think nothing of this. I would sit so unassumingly quietly in the corner. Me quiet, by the way. And I would sit quietly in the corner and go, dunk. See? Say, hey, how you doing? And so I would just take a moment. If you don't know what this card is, this is like angelic presence. This is communicating with the divine. This is that dipping your toe in the water. This is angelic. This is pause and patience. This is just sitting there. This is getting connection to the divine. This is who I was talking to. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. I definitely appreciate that. And this works. I appreciate the D8 button. Lilith, how are you? How are you doing? Yeah, I appreciate the energy to hang out with you guys. I read Lilith privately recently. And one of the things I have to say is it's really been fun just hanging out and one of my students talk about the trust, right? This is what this is. It's trust. When you come in here, you're trusting me. And I was talking to my best friend and I said to him, I said, because I talk to Frank all the time, and I was telling him, I said, if you don't know Pokemon, right? And I talk about Pokemon to my kids at school, and yes, I know it's Pokemon, but hey, the sixth grader, and I've gotten so close to the sixth graders this year because I have them for, it's called Project Lead the Way, and they come in, they hang out. I'm having 5 days a week. We do projects, and I put the heavy lifting back onto them, right? And it's fun, but the student comes in today, goes, hey, and he's Mr. Cosmic, right? And he goes, Mr. Cosmic, he goes, look at this. He pulls out of his pocket a Charizard, a hollow Charizard. If you guys know what this is, this thing could be $1 million card. I'm like, what? He goes, I pulled it out of a pack yesterday. I go, wait, what? He goes, yeah. He goes, I pulled it out of a pack. I said, really? He goes, yeah. I go, what do you mean? He goes, I bought a $50 pack of Pokemon at the card shop yesterday, I mean. And he go, really? He goes, yeah. And he goes, I go, what? And so he goes, I opened it and I got it. He brought it to school. I'm like, dude. And I go, do you know how much these things are worth? They could potentially be worth. And I showed him. He goes, really? He goes, yeah. He's a sixth grader. He has no idea. He's just so happy he got it. And he just knows it's something. I said, let me help you out. I got 2 pieces of cardboard, put it between it, put 2 rubber bands on it. I said, let me help you. I said, I'm glad you have it. I said, keep it in your pocket. Because he had it tucked in his pocket in like a little plastic sleeve. Like, dude, oh my God. This thing is like, could potentially be $1 million if it's perfect condition. I didn't look at it with him. I didn't want to like panic and say, look at this car. I was like, please. Dude. My eyes bugged out. I said, I go, this is real? He goes, yeah, I took it out. He goes, I bought it. I got a pack. He goes, I got it out of the pack. I go, it's a potentially $1 million card. I was holding in my hands today. He kept taking it in and out of the sleeve. I go, stop, leave it in the sleeve. He was so excited. I was so excited for him. I felt it was like a dad moment. I was like a proud dad for him. It was just so cool. I gave that, it was like, because I gotta be honest with you guys. Can I be honest with you? Can I really be honest with you? Let me take a moment. This I think happened last year too when I was on live. I mean, really, like, I take this moment every year because those sixth graders, I've had them since third grade, and they're moving on to seventh grade. Like, I won't see them. They're gone. And I've been their teacher since third grade, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Bye. And then they're gone. And at the very end of their sixth grade, I only have them for 40 minutes in third, 40 minutes in fourth, 40 minutes in fifth. And I might have had recess duty, I might have had lunch duty, but I have them in class. I see them in the hall. I'm like, hey, what's up? Talk to them. Parent drop off, pick up. I did chess club with them. I hung out with them. I become like their go-to. Like yesterday, I'm like, get out of my room. It's 1 o'clock break, right? And they're like, 1 o'clock, a kid's in my room. 1:10, another kid. 1:05, I'm sorry, 1:15, another kid, and 1:20. It's like I was telling Frank, I said, dude, I had like 7 kids in my room. I had no break yesterday. I want to be loving, but I'm like, oh, I'm so exhausted. And so today they start coming again. I'm like, stop. Like, I need a break. I go, what? I go, I need a break. I love you guys. I need a break. But anyway, the point is, I'm like, I thought about driving home. I go, I only have 3 months with them left, and they're gone. I won't see them again. And I felt bad. Like, I did. I felt bad, but I also need my time. And this is that whole, there's definitely a conversation forming here. Something's being, there's the unspoken. There's that unspoken energy. I welcome you guys to be here. I welcome you to take your time, ask your question. Let's see what comes out of this reading. I'm going to pull 3. I'm kind of switching to this quicker reading. If you're a new subscriber, welcome you guys to hang out here. But yeah, I really do welcome you to hang out with me. I'm in the feels. I'm really in the feels with you guys tonight. This is a good place for me to be. It really is. I'm feeling the energy. I really appreciate you to take your time. On Members Only Monday, one of the things I'm really implementing is, hey, Celtic Cross, like you guys want it. I'm just giving it to the members on Members Only Monday. But here, like on this night, because it gets so busy, so fast, we get moving. Once everything starts to roll, the ball rolls, especially on Wednesdays and Fridays. And I just want to preface this, and I'm sorry if you guys are like, what the hell? Why is he saying so much? I want to be honest with you, and I see your questions in there, Jamie. Thank you. But yeah, that's the great question. That's the question we want to ask tonight. Thank you, Jamie. But yeah, I want to be honest with you. It's like, I'm really thinking, like, I love my kids. I love those students. They're like my babies. I'm like, oh. And as the high schoolers have come back, because I don't even know if I told you guys, but those high schoolers, juniors and high schools have come back. Those were my kids. Those are my little kids who left. And I had the same moment with them when they left in 6th grade. If the music's too loud, let me know, guys. But really, I was like, oh, devastated when they left. And I love them like a dad. Like, I'm like, you guys are my babies. I want to hug them all. Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. And we go through these cycles. We really do. We know that conversation's hanging there. We know it's sitting out there. There's distance. I get it. Yo, I get it all. I feel it. So that's why I think there's so much depth in these cards. There's so much. I call it the perspective lens. We put the different lens on. Let's read for you. Let's get going. Okay. And I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all that we've done here. We kind of opening this up to these different types of questions, right? And when you're not feeling it, when you're not feeling this question, don't push it. Don't overdo it, right? Let me see what's going on here. Is my cue not working? Maybe. It's acting super creepy. That might be a good bad thing. Let me activate. Yeah, it's acting weird. I'm gonna toggle this on and off. Let's see here. Let me do this. Hold on. No worries. Because that's just all that means. I gotta sign out and I'm not gonna log off. I'm already in the good place here. It's just acting up. This just means it's a glitch. Streamlabs be damned. God damn you. All right. Close that. Do this. All right. No queue tonight. That's all right. It's all good. It's all good. Gonna go old school. All right. All right. You know what will work is the donations will still work because that runs through YouTube. So I'll see it on here. So if you're gonna donate, that's still gonna go through. And it sounds so. Does it sound like it's so like greedy? Your donations will still work. Give me your goddamn money. It is Streamlabs, yeah. All right, we're good. So if you're putting questions in there, just let me know. Just might have to reiterate it or let the mods know, or talk directly to the mods at the mods. You know what I'm saying? Let them know. But yeah, I can do this. Jamie, let's do this. It's I just know that donations goes through the YouTube, or if you put it through, what's it? Buy me a coffee. I think that should pop up here. It should pop up if you do it. All right, here we go. Let's do this. All right, guys, here we go. Let's roll the dice. Give me 2 tarot decks. These are all freshly shuffled. So I reshuffled them tonight and I reshuffled them yesterday, so they're all having like a brand new energy. I have the White Sage Palo Santo going, so we're good to go. Yeah, I don't see anything in here, but yeah, give me. I just would need the question. So I guess what I'm going to do, we're going to do this, Lilith and Ethereal. I'm going to ask from chat, say, hey, give me the question again. And then they're going to have to talk to me in chat. And if they don't answer me, I'm going to go next person. And if they don't answer me, I'm going to go next person. Right? There we go. So I'll say, yeah, no, we'll just do that. Yeah, so if they're not around, I'm not going to read them. If they're not even on chat, I'm going to bounce. I'm going to be like, just like I did when I first started the channel. This is literally what I did. I don't care 100,000. Yeah, sounds cool, right? It's gonna be good because it's like if they're not even on chat, if they're not hanging, if they're like, I'll check back in and see if I get picked, because I'm just gonna keep rolling. Yeah, see, Cindy's here. We're just gonna, yeah, right. And this is cool. This is old school. You got Cosmic on the line. It's like, think about like a podcast or you're listening on radio and I'm answering the phone. I'm with you guys. I'm answering the phone going, hey, what's up? Like, hey, Cindy. And I'm going to be on chat. Boom, 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 right? CBLT's here. I can see you guys. Like, I'm going to stay right on chat. But when I'm reading, I'll leave chat up tonight. I'll leave chat. I would normally turn it off. I only turn it off to stay so focused on the cards. But what I do is I'll look down and I'll say like this. See, I see Ethereal. I see Stratic. I see you guys typing, which should be so cool for us. And I'll just say, hey, you're here. And if you don't, I'll say next person. And they'll just stay right there. There really is no reason for a delay. Like, it seems like we're good. We're good to go. Yeah. So I'm going to go old school. We're going to go like, we're going to pretend. Yeah. How about this, guys? How about this? Ethereal. We're going to pretend instead of 130, whatever thousand, I don't even know what the number is. We're going to pretend it's 130 subscribers. Cut off the zeros. Oh my god, my heart I feel so good. I feel warm inside. Wow, that was weird. My chakras just went lit up. That was awesome. I just literally cut off the end of those, and I'm, yeah, like 130 subscribers. It's so cool. Yeah. All right, here we go. It's just us. It's whoever's here. It's like us. It's like I'm old school. It's like I just started the channel like last week. I'm playing tarot. Like I'm playing like I just started the channel. Hey guys. Welcome. Yeah, the queue's not working. All right, here we go. Let's get this going. My hands are freezing for some reason. Oh, it's nice out. Ethereal sent me this, so you guys be jealous. It's strawberry banana. All right. So Jamie, what do you guys need? So give me the 2 tarot decks. Even though we set up the system, that's still going to be in play. I just have to log out, log back in, but we're not going to do any of that. We're going to play first time live kind of thing. Pretend I'm first time live. We're all going to put on pretend hats. So yeah, my mods are on here. We got Lilith, we got Ethereal. I usually will have around in a half hour. We usually will get Brenduska also on here, which is cool. It tastes pretty good. The priest, I'll tell you what. We'll see in a second. We'll see if I pop the second one. You know I like it. We'll keep that as a quiet secret. Secrets. Yeah, old school is best. All right. I'll tell you what. Let me pick the tarot decks then. We'll make this go so fast. All right, and then just you guys type the question. We'll go Eterna says this is my most accurate. If you guys have donations, throw those in there. Otherwise, I'm just gonna pick the tarot decks. We're gonna let me decide. This is how I used to do it in the beginning. There was no you decide. I didn't trust the system. I wasn't trying to, yeah, see, I wasn't trying to figure it out. This is your soul, right? This is things are paused. Station identification. In this position, this is golden position. I was actually explaining this yesterday to Eterna, and she's like, that's awesome. Because I'm teaching her, as I'm going to teach you guys. There's going to be a series coming out. I'm going to let you know. Because we're pretending 130 subscribers tonight, right? Wink, wink. I'm going to actually have a series coming out over the summer teaching you how I do this. Like each card position, I'm going to say, what is golden position? What the hell does that even mean? What do I say short throw? Short throw, what does this mean? Short throw is only diagonal. Short throw is, what does this card mean if it's up here? If I could pull this card for you, that would explain, hey, logic. Like you're overthinking. It's playing your overthinking is playing into it, just so you know. This is lightning spark, but it's not happening. Your soul says, hey, pause for station. You are the epitome of the reason I'm reading tonight, just so you know. So that whole thumbnail was one of the best thumbnails I've ever put together, and it's now, but not now. So there's something holding everything back. I'm going to be very honest with you. You feel it. You're not wrong. Like you're not wrong. You do feel it. But the spark, there's something there that's holding this whole thing back. And the timing's off. Am I right? Like, Jamie, I'm on chat with you, but am I right? Is the timing off? Is that what it feels like? Is the timing like feeling weird? Like the timing feels off? Like you're like, I feel it. Yes, right? And like that's the epitome. That's like, hey, like I'm a new tarot reader kind of thing, and we're just hanging out. That whole clock thing, I put that in there. Look at the thumbnail later on. I'm telling you, the timing's off. You're like, if we had like a week or two or something, there's a time thing. This is lightning spark. Like if we had this little, and you're not wrong. I'm going to be very honest with you. You're not wrong. Your soul's telling you. If we had this, you're not wrong. Watch, this is your heart. I'm going to pull the next card. Mid-deck pull. I'm going to split it, pull it. This is the soul. I want to see what's on the very, very bottom. This isn't the bottom card, by the way. There's more here, see? Look at, that's your divine blueprint. We're not pulling that card. We want to be so curious, don't we? Don't worry. You're not wrong. Mid-deck pull. Angel coming in saying, hey, this is an investment. This is not you. This is the other person timing. I'm just going to be honest with you. What does it matter right now? Akashic energy is basically coming out saying, hey, it's sitting here. The Akasha was here and it was here. Is it still here? No, that's T-Stain Tarot. Keep going. Sorry. They're trying to say, hey, shut up, keep going. But this is, if we follow that harmony, there's an investment. There's an investment on their half. Would you invest? Oh, yes, you would. Yes, you would. But the timing's off. It's kind of like, let me finish X, Y, and you have to do Z. But the X, Y is on their half. If they don't do X, Y, nothing happens. Nothing's going to happen. You want to see them do X, Y. And the angels are saying you're good. There's growth mindset on this person. I gotta promise you, they're not a mistake. This thing's not a mistake. I think a couple weeks ago we had energy work. It was like energy is loud or something like that. And now the truth is clear. It's like, isn't that a coincidence? Like, I don't make these titles. I'm not like, what can I make to make everyone click? I don't give a rat's ass if people click on these. If I'm on here by one person or 700. But what I'm telling you, the energy, you felt it. Now you're going, hey, wait, something's off. Like click, 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 tick, tick, tick. Now I'm telling you, this is this person. They're doing a whole bunch of things. This is lightning strike, and this is them. They're knowing you know. Like that's the other half of this that we haven't addressed yet. The angels are like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if we had the two of you sitting on the reading? What would happen? What would happen? Because time is for me, and I'm telling you, time is an alive thing. It's a very fluid, alive, aware thing. I'm going to give you one really big piece of advice, or even let you aware of something. If you're hanging out with the person you love most, think of the one time you were in the arms of someone you cared about. Not even this person. Let's forget that person. The one person you were like, oh my God, this feels so good. I love you. Wow, time flies. Where the hell did that come from? That's an energetic thing. Time's like, it eats it all up. Or think about when the astronauts, this is a known fact, when astronauts get out into space, time moves differently. Let's get the last card here. What's the outcome? That's what we really care about. Your soul says, what's the outcome? It's not, because that's the thing. I feel so crushed. I want to move on. It comes down to them, comes down to you. Your soul says, you know you're going to be with them, but when? Right? The truth is sitting right there, but the time says when. And time says, I'll get back to you, because time is that outlier and says, I'll get back to you. Why is there no Roman numerals here or on your heart? God damn it. Right? You're not wrong. Time says, what if I told you you weren't wrong? Well, how could you settle that? Could you settle that? Could you settle that? This is one of those things we have to sit with and say, okay. And when I say, think about when you're waiting for a package. You're like, hey, I'm waiting for my new laptop to get delivered. Oh, it's delayed. Son of a, you know what I'm saying? You get so mad. And then all of a sudden it gets delivered. And then you think back, oh, remember when it was delayed? How many days was that? Oh my gosh, it was 3 days. You know, and you freak the freak out. And you freak the freak out. You go, I was so mad. For what? For what? This is the same thing. Time saying, remember when. Watch this. I'm going to show you a secret. I'm going to give you, everyone, close your eyes. God damn it, turn around. Watch. I'm going to let you a secret. This is the universe talking. Watch. Ready? Do you see the infinity symbol hiding right here inside your reading? Yeah. Do you see it? I'm showing you. Look, this is 3 cards, and this is why the universe, and I'm getting challenged to read 3 cards for you. They're here. They're in you. This is not... I can pinky promise you that this is not a mistake. You feel them. The reason you're so drawn to them is like this obsessive, am I wrong? No, it's there. You're trying to just forget about them, right? You're trying to just forget about them. This is them. This is a long-term, this is a, when this falls into place, you're going to say, I remember when. That's what this whole Wavelength Wednesday is. That's what this whole time and frequency and infinity, and that's what this all comes down to. By the time you close your eyes for the last time, you know that this universe is so much more profound than $100 bill, or getting the brand new car, or getting the beautiful new hat, right? It's about connection. It's about the kiss on the forehead, about the hug. Don't let me go. You know what I'm saying? It's about that. The universe is repeating itself over and over and over, and your old self cannot let go. It can't follow. There's a version of you that's awakening, and there's something holding this back. And I have a feeling, a big feeling. It comes down to this person and your soul clicking into place. There's just pieces that I haven't aligned yet. It might even be a house. It might even be another home. It might be an apartment, or a living together even. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Because it comes down to the angel and then 2 souls. That's what I absolutely pick up on. I love this for you. I really, really do. I'm going to split the deck over here. This is my guides deck saying, hey, this is a better perspective, different perspective. This is your side. This is what I consider to be like, and I split the deck to grab this. But what this is telling me, this is your divine blueprint. This is what you feel to be right. Not what someone's telling you, or if someone tells you, no, that's not right. It doesn't feel right. And when Cosmic talks to you, you go, yeah, that feels right. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to convince you. That's the difference. I'm just trying to show you what I see. And then you're like, yeah. Right? That's the difference. That's the big difference here. I don't want to convince you. I want you to just feel the way you feel. I don't know why they wanted me to move those. I don't know what those cards were. It's so weird. Why don't they say anything? I heard it will ruin our friendship. And that could be part of it. It's a growth mindset. They might be focused on something else. Like I said, I can only pull the 3, but I can tell you this is not about them. It's about the universe pivoting, moving. There's a big piece. This is king and queen movement. The 2 of you together is big. You guys aren't like punks. You guys aren't like little pawns. You guys are big pieces. So something has changed. Something has changed, and I can just tell you, there's bigger pieces moving in behind the scenes. So you're not wrong. If I would pull Tower Moment, Ten of Swords, and the fact that we pulled those two cards in the same read back to back after I shuffled, and I had 12 decks here. I shuffle these down, and I take this shuffle, then I split them. Then I take these two cards, I split them. Then I take these two decks, and then I put these two and shuffle, split them, and then I put these two together and put them here. Like, that's how I shuffle, just to give you guys an idea. If you've ever watched my Zodiac live or watched the Zodiac, and you see how I shuffle, it's pretty bananas. I'm like, I'm like, no, you're not tricking me. Like, I'm real serious about my shuffles. Like, it's not about like you guys. I want you guys to subscribe. You know, no. I appreciate you guys for being here. Let's go back. I want to make sure you guys are here. Let's focus on the chat. You know, who's here? Who's next? Who's up on chat? Who wants the reading? The donations are open. I don't even know if anything's working. I don't even know if the comments are working. But if you want a 9-card reading, it's a $10 donation. Otherwise, I'm just going to read 3 and just kind of roll through here. Wavelength Wednesday. It's new subscribers. Jump in. You guys jump up. You're first. I love new subscribers. Absolutely. So text your mom, text your cousin, your best friend, whomever it is. I really appreciate you guys for coming on here and hanging out with me. And get those new subscribers. We'll read them first. And I love reading the new subscribers. I read them. I read those 9 cards. I'll sometimes read them 15. I'll read them 15 deep with that 3x3. I call it like the architect, the cosmic reading, however you want to call it. But I read that full 3x3, that lattice reading, and I dive in. But if you want like a Celtic cross, it's like $20, and it's really just a time thing because it makes everyone else go, I can't wait. And it just takes a longer time. It can be up to a half hour for a Celtic cross, the way I read it, because I really dive in on it. I appreciate you guys for being here. I do. I love that you guys are hanging out. Okay, who is absolutely next? I think and staying quiet with him is not a bad idea. Did you stay quiet with them recently, like today? Did you just walk? That could be, maybe, because something's being triggered here. Like, that's the other side of that too. See, I just want to keep reading. I'm in this battle with my guides, just so you guys know. Like, I want to just keep reading the 9 cards and all this, but there's a platform that I have to go with. Because otherwise people are like, I'm not hanging around. You just started this? All right. Cindy, BLT. All right, Cindy, BLT. What's your questions here, guys? Because the queue is obviously broken here. I don't know. It could be. Sometimes I have to log out and log back in, but it's not easy. Like, I would have to log off. Like, I would have to get offline here, and I'm guessing we don't want that. Messages from your late grandpa. That's also fun too. I love that. Stand your ground, queen. It's not a battle. It's not a battle. Attack. No, I get it though. My dad contacted me to hang out tonight. That's pretty cool. He's in town, but I'm feeling resistance. I don't want to. That's a good question right there. That's a great question. And that's an immediate question, BLT. I love that. 4 and 6. Let's read for that right now. You're resistant to hanging out. Obviously you are. Let's read for this. All right. Let's see what the queue being broken. I take that as a sign. See, and this is the other thing. I think what we had the title, because I can't see any of this now. I gotta kind of recall what my guides have me put something like the truth something. Oh, the truth is clear, but the time isn't. And BLT's here tonight. How interesting. The day is broken for all of us. We're just gonna go with it. Let's take a look here, BLT. Hanging out with Papa. Su Papa? Papi? Beep beep beep. Yeah, we're gonna wing it. We're gonna Lilith is here. We got Ethereal, and then I guess I'm moderating too. Yeah. Oh no, I see it, Cindy. Let's read for BLT first. That seems like a. Oh. Interesting. A lot of patience energy, soul tribe energy, resistance. That's chaos energy too. This does for me. That is fighting. Just so you know, this is like a battle. It's stand your ground, but BLT, I wonder, golden position, does your dad fight with you? Does your dad cause you anxiety? That's a question I want to ask. Because this coming down, you have a choice. Like, you have a choice to kind of be in a peaceful, nurturing, caring place, or be stressed out with your dad. Like, you have these two options. The universe is like, you have a a time to choose, right? You have a time and a place to choose. Look at, and then what happens is you go into the sleep mode angelically. Look, see the angel card? You have the angel here, angel here. Yeah, and that's what this is. It's like you're saying, hey, I don't want to be triggered. You'd rather hang out here, right? Have some fun, enjoy, read cards, get into it. And there's no guarantee on anything, right? We're just saying it is what it is. Whatever comes out, comes out. There's no like, hey, this is definite, right? Where I will tell you 100. No, there's none of that. This is just, hey, we're going to figure it out. But this is like, Nine of Swords is like heartbreak. I'm going to be honest. It's like, you're kind of like, you'll regret it. You'll feel bad. I would text them and say, hey, look, I have something going on. Text them later on tonight and say, hey, look, I hope everything's good. I'll talk to you later. Have a good night. Like seriously, you're going to be better off for it. Much, much better off for it. You're going to actually, this is the universe testing boundaries, being honest with you. Don't feel bad. If you go, it's actually the wrong answer, to be very fair with you. And that's what the universe is saying. This is your reward. This is like the $1 million payday in a lot of different ways. You know it's the wrong answer to go hang out. He's asking you to hang out for his own good, not for your good, not for your equal benefit. What does that tell you? He's not saying, hey, we should hang out for both of us. He's saying we should hang out for me, selfishly. And that's a big difference. That's a big difference. So when you open up to him and you go there, he's giving you this option to hang out for him. He's trying to give you his energy, his negative energy. That's the thing, right? Let's cross the bridge here. Look, you have a choice, study or love. And so this is the universe giving you that option. It's saying you want to go this way or this way. And so the love is just basically saying, I'm going to go there and let you trauma dump or dump on me, or love or self-love yourself tonight. And that's your choice. And so there's your option. And you know the answer. Look at the angel's coming in, interrupting you, saying, what do you want to do? You know the answer. Communication. You already know the answer. It's hanging out with us is the best answer. Letting him know. Do not lie to him. Do not lie to him and say, I'm hanging out like with some girl, or to make something up. Don't make something up. Does that make sense? Don't make something up. Be honest with him and say, look, I'm not interested in hanging out tonight. Maybe some other time. I hope things are good. I'll talk to you soon. And then later on, if you feel inclined, text him later and say good night. I hope things are good. That's the universe testing. You look at this divine blueprint. Boom. See? And I think you're feeling like you're leaving him hanging, but maybe there's something unsaid, unwritten, but this is you being tested for boundaries. You do not have to give your energy openly and freely.
What do you do?
That's it. Very, very straightforward for you. I love this for you. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep looking. Who's up next here? BLT, what are you thinking?
Ain't no throne I need.
Just a guitar in my hands.
I know. I'm just saying some people want to make things up because their parents will just keep driving at them. I don't think you would make anything up. Not with an angel popping in like that. Just making it very clear. And you know what the other thing is, BLT? Some of this stuff gets cut into shorts, depending on what I find in the messages of the cards. So I want to make sure, because this kind of thing would probably get cut into a short, just so you know. Thank you very much, Lilith. Yeah, the queue is broken. So let me know what you guys are feeling. Let me know what you're thinking. And throw the question in there. If you're just joining in, hit subscribe. Be sure to hit the like button as you're walking in here, and let me know what you're thinking. And become a member. Members only Monday. Deeper questions. We get into the Celtic Cross. Give you kind of more of an option, to be honest. Deeper reads, obviously. But I welcome you to hang out here. And yes, stay in chat tonight. We're having trouble with the queue, so if you're interested, just hang out, chat with us, leave those questions in the queue with us, and we're gonna really dig as much as we can. We're going to start with 3 questions. If you want deeper questions, a $10 donation will open up till 9, and a 20 will, I can either keep going with that 9 and go with a deeper question, or if you want to go to a Celtic Cross, I can go with that. But yeah, we're looking for the next question. All I'm doing is after I finish a question, feel free to throw the question out there in chat. There's really no questions order. I can't really go that way tonight, unfortunately, but stay active in chat, and that's the best way we can do it, really. We were going to go some kind of order. That's the hope. That was the plan earlier, but then the queue broke, so we'll figure it out. But we are good. What I'm trying to do is go the oldest school I can go. And I love it. I do miss it. I'll be honest with everybody. I miss that. When I first went live, and it was like just me and one or two people, and we were just live. It was fantastic. I would have people come on, and it was just me and a couple people, and I'd be like, and I could just hang out for a while. And we would just read or talk, and we just talk spirituality, and it was fun. Yeah. And so Ethereal's right. If you type join, then we know you're trying to join the queue. Yeah. Let's see, light another incense. I know. The stage. There it is. Ethereal, I can give you my own take on that brother thing, if you want. Oh, I didn't snack on the peanuts. Not yet, at least. I just got them right after work when I came home. This is the first time I'm actually having this. I came home, took a power nap, and woke up, and I worked on some stuff, and then I went into cosmic mode. I was in teacher mode, came home, actually had a meeting after work, came home, took a nap, actually ran to the post office, the P.O. box, grabbed this, then I came home and fed the cats, and then took a power nap. The power nap is the best thing for the channel. I love it. It gives me a reason. I think eventually what's going to end up happening, I'm going to end up doing our hike over the summer, because then I'll need to kind of get my energy flowing again. I keep checking the queue out of habit, and I lost the thing. All right, who's up next here? What do you guys got? Who's got the best question? Because Ethereal has a question about the younger brother. Anyone have a question better than this? That's what I do. I pit people against each other in my classroom, by the way. Yeah, but I'm just saying, you can join, but what's the question here? Spiritual gift? Spiritual gifts. We have any new subscribers hanging out here that are nervous, that are so scared, that are just hanging out there, just here, they're just hiding. Because yeah, the unlocking of your spiritual gifts is really, it's going to be on your end anyway. But I can definitely pull on it. Because it gets to the point when, like, you're handed the cosmic key from the Hierophant card. You have to use it. Like, no one can use the key for you. Yes, you have to unconditionally love yourself completely. So Diamond, the best way to find your gift is to yeah, essentially tell everyone screw you and just love yourself unconditionally. And some people have an emotional break, some people have a spiritual awakening, some people just say I'm done, you know. Some people a cheating happens, like, you know, they've been in a marriage for so many years, that happens, right? And you go through this emotional healing. There's a healing that happens. Something breaks and you heal, and that is that confronting the truth. There's a truth that's sitting in front of you, and you go, oh. And it breaks. It really breaks you. I've had it happen to me. I'm ready. When I was a kid, teenager, early 20s, late 20s, late 30s, 40s, and now 50s. 7 times. And that's not an exaggeration. You're witnessing it. You're witnessing it again. But this is like a tower moment, essentially, where I ride it down. And that's what I talk about. So you shouldn't be afraid of it. You shouldn't need someone. And that's the thing. And staying grounded is the biggest thing. I have people, I know people, I'm watching friends, and they get so inundated with their gift. It is, how do I say this? I have a couple friends, it's no one from this channel, but I have someone from another channel, and they have another channel, and they're selling themselves spiritually, and I'm like, you're lying. Like, this person's lying. They're lying. They're a liar. They're spiritually lying. And it's so crazy. I'm watching them. I'm like, you're a liar. And it's not you guys here, I can promise you. But I'm like, I can promise you they're lying. I'm like, oh man. It's so bananas watching it. It gives me the yuck. It gives me the ick. I'm like, oh. It's so crazy. And that's the thing. So I can read for you, Diamond, and I'll show you. But when I read cards, as soon as I pick up those cards, there's not a question in my mind. Like, I'm not questioning if I can read tarot. I never question. I don't go, oh, hopefully this works. Like, from my perspective, the minute I pick up that deck, and was there? Absolutely. Like, absolutely. Right? Like, think about this. When I was a little kid and my dad was beating the hell out of me, right? And I couldn't read. I couldn't tell time because I saw numbers backwards. Or couldn't read books. And my dad was like, you figure this out. You know, he was beating me up all the time. And I'm like, and I, under stress. And a lot of that was this. Like, when I see stuff here, the cards that are backwards, and this, I can see patterns. And I'm going to fire off 9 cards to show you. I'm going to read fast for you, and you'll see. It was this. You know? It was this. As I'm a mature male who knows who the hell I am and stands very proud at what I do. I know where I'm heading. I know exactly what I am. I was never late. I was early. I was way too early. And a lot of what I did. I don't choose that. I don't choose anyone. I don't choose drama. I don't care if people choose me. I mean, does it hurt? Obviously, but they're all life lessons. We go through these life lessons, and people, they intentionally look at these things and say, "Hey, I know this." But I watch people. When I lost like 3 grandparents in 1 year, and I lost uncles to suicide, and I lost a lot of people to traumatic death. It was crazy. And that's another, like, that might end up being a whole nother channel. If you guys end up like knowing what happened in my life, like having my mother be an addict, and I had no idea. It was the wool was pulled over my eyes, and so many of the things as a kid, I was so oblivious. I thought every kid woke up in the 80s, and I woke up and I came down. There was beer cans everywhere. It was crazy. The fact that I did what I did and I grew up the way I did, people have no idea. I had people so fascinated with me. And that's the thing. And my gifts came out of that. Because I was like, I choose to not do this. So there's no other choice but to do this. So my only option was to be, I guarantee this. And we all do this. I'm going to pull from my divine deck and the moon deck for you. Watch. So let's do this. Diamond, let's pull for you. No, you're not still in the process. There's no still process. Like Diamond, there's never a still process of choosing yourself. Like, I don't know what you mean still. How is there still a process? So, like, if the world was about to end tonight, you would still be in the process? Yeah, there's never still a process. Do you think, like, when I was 5 and my dad was beating me, it was like I had 2 choices. Like, I'm laughing because it's funny because I listened to a grown woman say I'm still in the process of choosing myself. When I was 5, I chose myself. I was like, Dad was beating me. I was like, I'm me. Like, you're not gonna nah. Like, I laugh listening to grown adults come on the channel. And I think back when I was a little 5-year-old boy getting my ass kicked by a grown male who was either high or drunk or out of his mind and beating me up. Like, what the fuck? And these grown adults like you, I'm gonna put you on the stand here, Diamond Girl, and you're like, and these people go, what are my gifts? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, and I figured myself out early. And I'm not trying to put you on the stand, but I'm gonna say, hey, that's what makes me an amazing teacher for kids. Because these kids come into my classroom, like, shut the door. Yeah. Of course you understand. Look, this is growth mindset. Like, you put one thing in and everything else comes out. This is T-Stain Tarot. This skips me. This is that energy. This is that cosmic intelligence that comes into this. Like, this is not gray area. This is not blue, yellow. This is the universe. You were put on this earth. This has nothing to do with me. This has, like, shut your mouth, cosmic, and let me talk. That kind of thing, really. This is the emotions. This is the 360. You're standing on a building Sunday morning. You get up there. You look around. It's the tallest building. You're like, I want to go up there and take a look. You have the best view. Who the hell trained you to think that way? Why? Who in the world told you you have to still be in the process? Really? Ask yourself, who limited your belief system? At some point you were told you can't. You're not enough. You're not enough. I laugh because it's crazy. The only reason I was enough is because I was broken so young. I'm like, you're a man hitting me. You're literally trying to break me. And I would stand up to my dad over and over and over. And my brother was like, what is wrong with you? I'm like, no. My dad would smack my hands with his belt. And I would let him hit me. And I would go, boom. And with my hands, he would smack his legs. I would go, boom. He'd go, you kidding me? And he'd freak the hell out. What I'm telling you is, I knew what I was doing. Here's your soul. Ready? Look at this. Look at this is you. Logically, you're like, you're right. This is the gray area. I don't know. This is you. It's feeding yourself. It's you feeding into your logic. Who's fed into that logic? This is the here and now. 2 cards. This is your divine blueprint. This is an angel. You have angelic energy protecting you, living with you, and guiding you. This timeline, this is adjustments. This is decision making. This is the moment we end whatever this is. This is friends and family. I'm your friend. I will always be here for you. I mean, always. CosmicBoogeyman@gmail.com. Whatever you need. My phone number is on the website, CosmicBoogeyman.com. I'm telling you, you reach out to me. This ends tonight. This ends forever. Like, I'm telling you, you're done. You're done. The little boy in me tells you you're done. Stand tall, stand proud. There's nothing sexier than a woman who knows their place. And no one tells them they're done. Like, no one tells them they're done except them. Like, that's what I'm telling you. I don't know where this limitation started, but your divine blueprint, you know who you are. You have to understand. You have to go back to that moment that someone stopped you from living. Was it money? Was it the relationship? Was it the surface level? Was it the self-worth, financial status? I don't know. But there's a fear. There's some kind of fear that's been driving your desire for wealth. I'm reading 3 cards for you because the little boy in me, that inner child, says, let's do this. This is solar output. Your card that says, let's live life. Let's get out there. This is your golden position, right? This is your empress. This is the emperor. This is the 2 of Wands. This is March 21st. This is the card that says 3, 2, 1, go. You're looking back at the past, exploring. This is the comfort zone. Are you living outside your comfort zone, or you're living in that comfort zone? The goal is to never ever say, hey, I'm not late, but I'm early. I'm early. I know exactly what's happening ahead of time. You know, you're buying that beachfront property right before they're about to build around you. You know, or buying early into XRP. No financial advice before they about to pass the Genius Act and they pass the stable coins, and they do all this stuff and they launch this stuff right before. And I can't give you guys financial advice, but I was into this stuff way earlier than I should have been, because I was that little boy going, God damn, hit me, punch me. You're not gonna break me. And this is me talking to you saying, there is no way I'm gonna let you limit yourself. Heart chakra tells me to give you 2 cards because it wants me to limit you. Like, look at this. I'm like, this is our soul tribe. I was with you not once, but twice, maybe 3 times over in some past life. This is the angelic heartbreak card, but this is our soul tribe. Me, you, us. We have at least 3, maybe more past life energies. Heartbreak. We've lived. We've maybe not physically, but we felt each other at least at some moment saying, we've known heartbreak. You and I, like, and I'm not afraid to admit it. We've had past life loss, like never returned, or it could be even present life. Who knows? But there's this moment of Dark Horse Cannon energy saying, what is this? It's saying, if this is the moment where we have to say, I'm always going to be here for you for the rest of this life, and I want nothing from you. What does that do? How does that change that moment where you're living in this life and you're feeling compelled to get rid of that mindset, to say, wait a second, like, what am I doing here? Why am I still in the process of choosing myself? Right? You're still in the process because you have all this heartbreak, this energy. This is not a locked in moment. You can say, oh, I've done it. No, you haven't. You haven't. You don't instantly do it. And that's okay. And there's nothing wrong with you. That's okay. I promise you. The universe is holding that pause, that moment, until it lands right, until you say, okay, I'm ready to choose myself. There's nothing wrong with you. I'm not judging you. Look at this is relationship change. This is that moment where you say, I just need time. Because yes, there is this past. There is this moment where you say, yeah, I was, we'll call it abused, or hurt in a past relationship, right? And that has affected you. Because we're looking at this moment and I'm not laughing at you, but that's not now, and you and I are for the rest of our lives. So that gives you at least some kind of solace, because you have this footing. And when these cards, and that's why I told you when I was little and I was seeing things backwards, forward, or whatever, this is not backwards to me. Look at backward. This is a pattern here. This is like, this should be this way, but root chakra tells me you and I have had some kind of past life intimacy or had something where I'm like, I will absolutely jump the line and say, you are not failing in this lifetime. At the very least, let me at least give you that moment of saying, I want to protect you. Dark force cannon energy, short throw energy. I'm not looking for anything. I don't want anything from you. I don't need anything from you. I don't care. I just want you to know that person who hurt you, let me be the other person, the other side of duality. Let me be the person who wants to help you, right? And there has to be the other side of something. Look at solar output. This is underneath it all. This is, hey, no matter what happens, this is putting the work in. This is, you have to put work in. You're saying, what are my gifts? What's the easy way out? Let's be fair. I'm going to call you right out. There has to be work. You have to put the intentional space in. You have to put that time in. But there is this moment of being present and saying, this happened, and this happened. I accept it, I release it, and I move on. And I'm being very honest with you because it's sitting here. I'm going to pull 2 more cards for you. This hurts. It hurts. Tower moment. And I tell you, I love tower moments. I look for them. I go, where you at, baby? Wait, I ride them. Like John McClane. You guys ever seen John McClane? This is my message, your message, our message from the universe. The second T-Stain Tarot. I pulled all of these cards. This is not a tower moment. This is the universe saying, that breakup or whatever it is, it's saying, and I have a whole bunch of stuff going on in my life, but this is not about me. This is all I said to you is when I was little and the abuse happened, I relate to abuse. Not let me trauma dump with you. Let me say, hey, I was early into abuse and it sucked. So I know this is real. I feel it. I connect to you. When my heart chakra feels this way, I know I'm connecting to you. Right? And that moment exists where I'm saying, I don't want you to feel like you're not seen. That's not what I don't want that. I see you. I feel you. You are still in the process of choosing yourself. And there's a reason there. I'm not trying to dismiss that. But what I'm saying is, God damn it, why? What the hell happened? Let's address that, fix it, and move on. Because this is the last time we're going to deal with any of this. Let's move on. Let's make you the reason that you came here. Yes. See? Yes. I see that. Yes. 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 That's my death card, by the way. This is you are safe. You are safe. That's what the universe is trying to tell you. This is past life. That you are in the place of where you have your freedom to move on. Your spiritual gifts are going to come in the moment you say, I'm safe. I'm okay. Now that you're starting to see clearly, Diamond Girl, that truth is going to require you to start to act and move on. That wisdom will start to come back. This is not something you unlock. It just starts to flow back into you. Think about you're an infinite being, right? You don't lack those answers. You just resist that. You're resisting what's already there. The clarity, your advice, those emotions. I'm telling you, when I say I was broken over and over and over, and my dad and my family and all these things and life and emotions and losing grandparents, and I'm like, what in the hell, man? Like, what? Like, you kidding me, bruh? And as I get into my relationships and my marriage right now and all this, and if I and this is not about me, but I'm telling you, don't misread your life. Reinterpret it and say, what are you trying to tell me, universe? Say, Roger Dodger, we're in. And say, peace, we're going to do this. I'm asking you, don't collapse. Don't collapse. Understand the universe is putting you in this place. It's slamming this down. And say, got it, I can fly. And the universe is like, wait, what? And you say, no, you just said I can fly. Right? That's what you're doing. You're using this to your advantage. You and I meeting? Thank you, universe. Wait. No. Thank you. That's what we're doing. You are gifted. I can promise you, you have gifts. That's not what we're worrying about right now. We're worrying about getting you healed, healthy, powerful, strong, independent. I want nothing from you. You know what I want from you? I want you to feel safe, happy, harmonious. When you go to sleep, I want you smiling. That's what we want right now. We want you to feel safe. How wonderful is that? Yes? Yes, right? How wonderful is that? Let's pull one more card. Yeah. Why wouldn't it not be the Tea-Stain Tarot telling me to stop? No, it's the universe saying, good job. Right? It's actually we're getting props. Right? It's like the watcher. It's so good. You're heading to this $1 million payday. You weren't meant for all that pain. No. This is $1 million payday. Creation, passion. You are protected more than you know. You're protected by me, by the angels, by the guides. All right? I got you. At any point, you can come back and watch a video, and I'm sure it would talk to you. I'm sure it would resonate with you. Ask anybody out there. These videos will resonate with you. They're all made by such divine love. It really is. I put these videos out there with, I have said to my guys more than once, I'm like, I don't want to put this stuff out there if it doesn't mean something. Like, you don't waste my goddamn time. I'll go do something else, bro. Let's go play some pool. But really, but the soul tribe gets your back, like Ethereal's saying, right? You have the ability to lean into this. We're getting tested over and over and over again. It's great, but that truth is very, very clear. The timing wasn't like when people are attacking you, like, hey, I don't like this, I don't want to be alone, but I don't like this, and yeah, because that person wasn't for you. It's saying, are you ready? When I was little, you think the truth was obvious, like, hey, you're not obviously safe for me, but I can't get out of here, the timing's off. I'm telling you, the universe is like, are you resilient? Yep. Yes, absolutely. You're absolutely resilient. Get it tattooed right on your forearm or something. I don't know what you need to do. Please do that. I appreciate you. Sean Caldwell. Sean, you just want one tarot deck? You could have two. New subscriber. Like, hold on, let's do this. Let's crack into the other one. The other V8, I say. You guys thought it was something. Sean Caldwell, 3363. That just feels good saying that, doesn't it? So you could pick two tarot decks if you want. Do you want deck 3 and 6? Just makes it more wild. Cosmic level up. Right? V8. 5. Wow. Right? You're in my vein. All right, perfect energy. Let me know if you guys are enjoying this energy. Please do me a favor. I would love for you guys to hit that subscribe button. If you haven't done so, share the channel with mom, your cousin, your best friend, even your enemy. As I say, I'll read bad for them, I promise. Trouble will befall you, right? I'll read all tower cards. But yeah, let's get reading here. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Sean hasn't been in love in 10 years. Will I find love? Typical question. No, it's not a typical question. It's really tough. Yeah, we don't want to hold grudges. I had this is one of the most profound things. My aunt had dated this guy, and he had said this to me this is years ago. I said they were fighting. He was fighting with my uncle and stuff. He was a boyfriend at the time. He was fighting with my uncle. And I said, you guys gonna talk? He goes, I would talk to him. He doesn't want to talk to me. And I said, so what's that mean? He goes, it takes more energy to be mad than it does to not be mad. And I was like, I was young at the time, and I go, that makes sense, because he was saying he wasn't holding a grudge. And I said, that's a pretty good point. It really is a good point. Yeah. And so, yeah, just let it go, release. It really is. And one of the things I have done, and Ethereal's putting it down in chat too, is that really write it on a piece of paper during a full moon write it on the piece of paper, and with all the intention of this is going away. I'm letting this go free. Let yourself even cry, get into the feels, you know. And so that's what you do. Just set it out there. All right, Sean, let's read for you. Let's see what I can get here. First card out. Ooh. Emotionally holding back. This is a soul card. These purple back cards are like shadow work. Sean, are you holding back, or what are we holding back on? This holding back energy. Hangman is kind of something is being held back. Typically he's hanging on the wand card. Maybe it's passion, maybe it's feelings. There is something holding back. Could be relationships, but there's something holding back. Not feeling good on that card. It was almost like one or two cards out there. One card here. Here we go. So we're unhappy. I get that. There's definitely an unhappiness. There's somebody's hiding something. Nine of Cups. It's a wish granted. There is, you think after 10 years, you don't think you're due for a relationship, Sean? There absolutely is a relationship coming in. I can promise you this. Cups are Pisces energy, feelings, moon. There's something hidden. Somebody's hidden. Pisces feels. Pisces. We're getting this feeling energy. Somebody's holding back. Chariot, water sign. 3 water signs. This is logic up here. But it's almost like traveling or going into it. Black or white situation. This is T-Stain Tarot coming in from the universe. It's really saying, hey, there is an intentional relationship here. What are we holding back on? Is this you or somebody else? It's 2 houses, 2 homes. The Charioteer is not controlling these Sphinxes, just so you know, but this is an ancient card, ancient feelings. Wow. Is this an older person? Are you older? It could be. Maybe that could be it. Angelically guided, just so you know. This could be stability. You could have stability, but you're unhappy. There could be stability, but holding back. It could be stability, and somebody's not making motions here. Wow. Completion. Definitely out of alignment. I can tell you this. Something's out of alignment with this. It could be. I definitely see the single, just so you do know. There is somebody single in this, and that probably is you. That's Empress energy. There is somebody coming in. I can feel this. This is past life. You want a spiritual connection. I have that. This intuition. Could be Aries energy. Could be fire energy coming in with this connection. Because that's fire, and this is the completion energy. We absolutely have fire and water. They're not mixing. That's the problem. Could be younger. Whoa. Sean, are you interested in a younger air sign? Is that what this is? I'm on chat. I'm just looking. Obviously we don't have the queue working tonight, but I'm just curious to know, is this a younger air sign? Are you interested in somebody? Is that a possibility? Because they have past life feelings. Leading, what happens is the moment you start talking, it leads down a road of deep conversation of past life, and that's what I'm starting to see here. They don't have the full connection. Wow. There's definitely young conversation. This is very young, or not very young, but it's young in the respect. Once you have this conversation, this leads to depth, and it starts to go, and there's a hold up. Because I would have to say this is, there are feelings here, but as soon as you guys talk, it locks up. It's like, wait, I can tell you there are feelings here. Look at this mid-deck pull. I'm going to ask you to come back and rewatch it. I'm pulling from the middle of the deck. You pulled both. You said these 2 tarot decks. So when I pulled them, I'm pulling from here so you can see. But this is angelic. These foil cards are saying they were handed from the angels. Angel. Foundation. There's something being held back timing wise. Like, it's not the time yet. Like, I'm gonna be very honest with you. The timing is off. Not from you. You're aligned. You're very patient and paused and ready, but you want this. It's close. It's very close. Something is pausing this, and I feel like it could be them. Emotionally, you're just holding back. Wow, I'm telling you. That's lovers. And I don't read reverse. I read what I call lattice. I read architect energy. This is a 3x3. It's a 3x3 energy. So what I'm reading here, this is what I would consider your emotions, your chakras, your here and now, your 3D energy. As we read deeper, we would start reading into your 5th dimension, your 7th dimension. I'm going to read 2 more cards just because I'm curious. This is Soul Tribe. It's Angelic Soul Tribe. You're both kind of have your own wand. You have your own direction, which is perfect. You don't want to be with each other all the time on top of each other. Hey, I'm creating my own business. I started my own magazine. Great. What are you doing? I'm starting my own clothing line. You can actually see the next card is already coming out. I didn't pick it. It already started to come out. So look, Capricorn energy. This is details. It's kind of like Capricorn energy by December. By December, this has clarity, but what it doesn't have, there's somebody who's holding back. There's an attraction that's very, very strong. It's angelically guided, just so you do know. I have to be very, very, very strong. This Capricorn energy is holding it back. They want it, but they're holding it back out of emotional maturity. That's what it is. Like, this person could have had it twice over, but out of emotional maturity, they're holding it back. I'm going to be very, very straight with you. It's like precision timing, and the universe says it's not wrong, but see how these cards are lined up, 1, 2, 3. This is feelings. They're saying, I'm going to hold this back. Oh, I want to keep pulling on this so bad. What you're going to find, I'm going to be very honest, because this ends up going to the future, past life, deep past life. The more you talk with this person, and I mean the more, when you guys have like that intimate moments, that's when this starts happening. See, I'm splitting the deck to tell you, this is when you guys really start having that moment, that sudden, hey, this is, it's not going to feel random anymore. It's that Capricorn pentacle, because you're not going to just give up on this. This is going to lead 9 + 1 is 10. It's that 10th pentacle. It's that final moment saying, I know what this is. You and I shuffled all of these. This is 6 tarot decks here. It's, you know, it's really technically 7, but it's I'm slowly adding this because I'm curious. As a scientist by trade, I need to figure this out. I'm like, what is all of this? So I'm adding more tarot decks in here, letting you guys pick as we go through here. There's definitely feelings here. I wouldn't get that Lover's card unless there was love. That's one of the rules I have in my guides. I'm like, don't give me that card unless it matters. So you're saying, you're like, hey, this is silly. I know it's love. Yeah. You guys are so hot for each other. It blows up. That's what's happening. You guys are like, it's so sexually charged. Yeah, that's what this is. And you're like, how do I deal? If I got the 2 of you alone, boom. Like, hey, can you guys just go for a 2-hour drive alone? Oh my lordy lord. You guys have never done that. Yeah. How about do that? Hey, would you mind taking a ride with me? I have to go to this place 2 hours away. Do that with them and watch what happens. You want to test this? Do that. Just you and them. Oh yeah. And then come back and report. The universe says, try that. If you want to see if there's an alignment there, if you want to see, and that would work. That would follow the time. That would follow timing, because you're giving time permission. You're saying, okay, if this truth is clear, and that's what this all is, that's an epitome of this whole reading tonight, everybody. That's the saying, hey, okay, 2 hours? I just got to give us 2 hours alone? Let's do it. I want to see that. Jazz, oh my lord, thanks for becoming a subscriber. Share the channel. Whoa, man, my heart's racing. Good golly. A lot of kissing. I mean, saying hello. How are you guys? Oh man, who's next? What are we doing here? I guess I should get some more V8. Ready, hold on. All right, is the raffle still going? I know I had a raffle going. Oh, actually, I can't. I was gonna run a raffle, and then the raffle I can't run the raffle. Oh man. I guess I'll do the raffle Friday. I was gonna run a raffle for a free reading, give away a free reading tonight. I was like, what a dum-dum. Ugh. 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 Or maybe I'll do the raffle Saturday morning. That'd probably be better. 'Cause I can do one for members. I can do one like even if you're on here, you're a member, you can get a free reading. So I can do a members only raffle. I can do everybody raffle, just not moderators. I think that's how it works. So I can try that out. Maybe I'll try it out Friday. I'll do the members one another day. Not on members, obviously, because it would just be members. But I'll try it out on a different day. So if you're a member and you were on here, you would be able to join the raffle. So that would be kind of fun. So I got to try those out on different days. All right. Anybody else out there looking for a reading? Make your noise. Chatter your chats. I know Cindy was... Please, I need a reading. I'm confused at the moment. Confused? Three and five. What are you confused about, though? What is the confusion? Love. Isn't it always love? Isn't it always love?
A cycle ends, the wheel does turn. From ash to flame we brightly burn. The past dissolves like grains of sand. The future waits, just take its hand.
All right. All right, Priscilla. Oh, man. So, Priscilla, are you with, are you dating this person currently?
Completion sings a cosmic tune.
Disappear. Oh, so it's an X? Oh, he called you and then he disappeared. No, so he's a new one. Let me take a look. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna start with the golden position here because I just want to see what this is. Angelically, he's the one. Like, I think you feel like, or he is the one. He is a match for you. Like, he is such a match. But there is a mismatch currently. Let me dial it in. Like, this is obviously a timing thing for you guys, right? We're getting into a lot of timing energy. It could be even and this is what's interesting because I haven't dialed this in too much tonight, but this could be like a Leo energy, strength energy. This could be even that Seven of Wands energy. It could be August 7th, August 12th, August 15th. It could give it like, it could have some kind of timing. It could have to do with some kind of time that you had. It could even be like coming into August. Let's take a look. Wow. Mid-deck pull. It's really interesting because it's giving us that sense of driving, traveling. Water sign energy, Cancer energy, Leo, Scorpio, meeting. So Leo, Scorpio energy, or could even be the Cancer energy here. This could be ancient energy, ancient travel, but this is this comes in with the heart chakra. We're getting into the sense of two houses, two travels. Wow. Interesting. Yeah, there's like, it's just no, it's not going anywhere. It's just not going. There's no giving, no receiving. They're holding back because you're holding back. I can be very honest with you. There is like, it's Libra balance. It's not bad. I'm there's no bad energy. It's just, if you give more, they give more. If you get, if you know what I'm saying, it's just who's giving is, that's all it is. Oh, he's a Scorpio. Oh, you're a Scorpio Leo. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. I love that. That could be why we're getting 3. That's why it's just going to 3 cards for you, because it's not that it's going anywhere. It's just that's what it's doing. If you give more, he'll give more. If you call more, he'll call more. If you text more, he'll text more. But if you don't, he doesn't. It's just a give receive. If you text in 5 hours, he'll text in 5 hours. He's matching your energy. That's okay. That makes sense. Yeah. You're the one, like, you're very good for him. He knows that he likes it, and you're both good for each other. It's not going anywhere. I'm gonna bridge the gap. What I do is I split the deck and go here. See, look, hangman. Like, it's just holding. It's a holding pattern. It's showing me a bunch of planes taking off, and it's just like you're in, like, you know how you sit on the tarmac in the plane, and you're sitting there, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna take off soon, and you're there for an hour, and you're just sitting there waiting on the tarmac. You're in the plane, and you're just sitting there, and you know you're gonna take off. You're just sitting there. That's what this is telling me. Yeah, like, you know, if you if Scorpio energy, it's telling you should text him. Say, hey, I'm just checking in. Hope all's good. No need to respond if you don't want to, but he'll text you. He'll text you back. Just say, I'm checking in. Hope you're doing well. I thought of you. Don't say what you were thinking of. Say, I was thinking of you. Hope you're doing all right. And then don't say what you were thinking of and say, you know, and just leave it at that. Say, was thinking of you. They just said, text him, I was thinking of you. Hope you're doing good. And leave it at that. Yeah. And leave it hanging. Because his Leo energy needs you to stroke his mane, is what they just said. Because his Leo traits it needs you to. You don't need this as much as he does. I'm sorry. I know you're feminine, and that's what I'm getting. But he needs that, like, I'm sorry. All right. I feel like there's pretentiousness from his energy, and he does need it. I'm sorry. It needs, like, hey, you're good. You're so wonderful. You're amazing. You're the best of the best of the best. I was in. That's what it is. So, and Leos need that, like, you're a great person. But ethereal, don't you? You're an amazing person. Look at how cool you are. Look at. But they do. But look at how, like, all your fans come on and they say you're awesome and you're the best of the best of the best. Yes, right? Yeah, and that it's just the, and what's okay about it is it's just a trait of the Leo. It's not like people say stop doing that. Sorry, you're a Leo, and they're really. But also Leos can be cheerful and creative, and you know, and what else could they be? Intelligent, you know. But they're really good. And just like some other signs, like the Geminis and the Taurus and the Aries, and every sign has their own thing, you know. But like the Taurus with the horns, Jesus Christ, it's like they're very, because that's what you get with the Pentacles. That's why when you guys ever hear me pull on these cards, I'll say King of Pentacles, which is like the King of the Pentacles is Taurus energy. It's Hierophant. It's the cosmic keys. A Taurus, if you ever marry a Taurus, God, you're lucky. Like you're stuck with a cosmic key. But it's the 5, 6 of Pentacles. It's a 6 of Pentacles. I pull it often, but it also has Libra energy. It's like a bonus. They're kind of like a bonus to have if you ever if you're lucky enough to have the Taurus energy, you get like bonuses. Like you're like, oh, I didn't know. Like, of course. So there's that energy that you get, and that's all. It's not saying there's anything wrong with that, but they're stubborn. You know, they're also stubborn. That's all. Yes. No. Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, Lilith knows. You guys know. Yeah, you guys know. You know what I'm talking about. But being generous and all this is part of it. But they can also, I don't know, but that's the earth signs, you know. There's parts of this, but yes, very stubborn in the best way. Yeah. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but see how easy it is to click it in?
From Colorado snow
My guys they're not trying to waste time. That's why I'm stuck to the 3 cards for some of you guys. And other ones, I'm like, I want to keep reading. And they're like, no. That's why you get those T-state. You get these. I'm not going to tell you what the card is, but it's these cards. So they're like, shut it. Cosmic, shut it. They are. They're really telling me to shut up and to go to the next person. Especially at that last card. Usually, like, especially at the very last card. I'm like, okay. Depending on what that card is, it's very straightforward. Like, we had the 10 of Pentacles tonight on one of you. Oh, BLT. Like, hey, you made the best choice, you know? Be you. So, I love being here for you guys. I love hanging out. I know you can't always be here.
I've worn Prada and I've rocked Swiss.
Still you said I've never missed yet.
You see me when I forget myself.
Why isn't my crush answering me?
You said you're more than what you survive. You're the spark that keeps the universe alive. I never knew
Muffin.
until your hand.
Oh my god, I got to cuddle with Muffin today. Mm-hmm.
Built empires from broken parts.
She is the best cuddler. Where is she? Mm-hmm. I come home and she's like, let's go. She's like, Daddy, we're gonna go cuddle. Cuddle o'clock. Oh yeah. She is the best cuddler. Mm-hmm. She is no joke. She knows it's cuddle o'clock. She knows what time it is. Cosmic is my crush. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm my own crush. I love me. Ethereal, you've got way too many fans to have me as great. Like, your fans love you. I can't even go on your channel anymore. They're like, oh my god, I love you, Ethereal. No, I know, you're good. Your fans like, I love you.
You made me feel like I was born to
Mhm.
shine, and you never asked for what wasn't mine. You treat me like I
Mm.
always belong, like I'm sacred, like I'm so strong. And
Oh, I love kids. I really love kids. I think that's why I was dreading, like, I'm gonna stop teaching this year. But I think it was more out of like sheer spite. And then I'm like, I'm the one who's gonna miss it like the most out of everybody. And I'm just gonna go to tarot, and then I'm gonna miss the teaching. Like the kids coming in, they were working on these AFOs, these boots, these ankle foot orthosis. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna miss it. They're coming in, like, can I grab my boot? I'm trying to teach the 3rd graders. I'm like, get the hell out of here. I'm like, I'm trying to teach. Grab my boot. I'm like, no. I'm like, I'm teaching right now, bro. They're like, oh. I was like, oh, it's fun. It's fun. It is good stuff. It's good stuff. Oh, man. So I appreciate you guys for being here. If you haven't done so, make sure you're hitting that like button. If you haven't also done so, become a member. I put content. I'm gonna actually put some new content out this weekend. Gotta put some stuff together, but I really appreciate the hanging out with you guys on Members Only Mondays for the exclusive lives. Over the summer, there's gonna be a secondary live for that, and there'll be one at night and one during the day. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get you guys together and put together 2 lives, and that would be fun. Mm-hmm. Well, this is summer energy. This is how it is. It did go fast tonight. It did go pretty fast. Then there'll be a live. I'll be back on Friday night. Probably around 6 p.m. Eastern. And then I'll be back on Saturday morning. And I'll have 2 raffles probably on those 2 nights. That's what I'll try. Because I got to test those out. That's what I'm going to think about. I got to figure out how I want to do that. But I do love having you guys here. And to the new subscribers, thank you guys for being here. Mm-hmm. Right? Enjoy your snacks. I'll hang out here for a little bit longer and see if we get anybody else to come hang out with us for a little bit. I'm not trying to rush us out of here. But I love this. I love this chill energy. I love this. This is like, I'm in my mind just trying to think about like what it was like when I first started. That's what I'm doing. I'm still here. I love those questions that we got tonight. I do. I love those. The timing questions. They just inadvertently fell into the timing category, if you think about it. I wonder if I should pull for myself. I'll read for you guys on Mondays. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to stay open, because if I read for you right now, right, and what will end up happening, I'll probably end up reading like 9 cards. Unless you guys have some pressing question, I'll read. You can blame. Hey, you can blame that on Brenduska. This is Brenduska started that. But this way I'm available. I'm available for new subscribers right now. If any new subscribers are sitting out there and like, you know, I just went through a divorce today. I need you to read for me. What's my future hold? And they need that little bit of nurturing energy, right? Or they're feeling a little insecure. Or they just want that empathetic hug through the divine, right? Divine line. Oh my gosh, I found that that Vedic astrology is awesome. Like, it's so cool. I was talking about it the other night, I think. On Monday, right? Wasn't I? That Vedic astrology is really cool. So what it was, Lilith was sharing with me the other night, because I had read for Lilith, and we started talking about the Vedic astrology, and I was like, what is all this? And so then they sent back to me saying, hey, these are some videos you should watch. And then I was looking at like the ascendant and the sun, and it's really fascinating. So then I started to do my own research based off of that, and it's cool because I start to understand why I understand deeply, and I get so into the feels with you guys. And I can overthink emotions, and the Vedic astrology really gets me into getting into that deeper side of it. But what I am, it's like it really explains my teacher, guide, speaker energy, and I activate, I guess, off of this Vedic astrology because I'm really activated by learning and teaching and expanding, I guess, what truth. And my mind works differently. I work in patterns and systems, and that was cool. I really enjoyed it. But the other thing is I think future. So when I talk about like XRP and I talk about the financial systems, and I have this really detached way to observe, and I talk about the stuff, and it's not that I'm trying to take out anybody. I'm trying to take you guys with me, or have you see things that I see and make your own decisions. And my dad or my family, and this explains a lot of like how my family, and there's a lot of abuse in my family, and we'll call it late bloomer energy, right? But I stayed back and had trouble in school, and as I got older, and I figured things out for me. But the signs are different. Like, I have my sun sign in Western astrology is Aquarius, and this Vedic astrology, it's Capricorn sun, I think it was. And the rising sign for me, I guess it's for me anyway, it's both for me, but it's for me in the Western astrology, it's Sagittarius, and in Vedic it was Scorpio rising. But they really have their own. It makes a big difference when you start looking at yourself. It's whoa. So I loved it. I really do. I really, honestly, I welcome you guys to look at it. I would really, ethereally, if you haven't done it, I would take a look at it too. And it was really, really helpful. What was that? Yes, it's true. Yes, it does work. The only reason I'm saying the signs is because most people understand the signs more than what's it, the shastras. And that's it. Yeah, because the signs that come along with it, it's let me see if I can even look it back up for what you sent me, because they really do assign. It's different. It's not the zodiac. It's very, very different. But the Ketu, was that what, or Rahu? But yeah, it was definitely different. So I loved it. I gotta say, it was very cool and very deep. But yeah, the zodiac, the signs it's very different in the relational signs. Yeah. But yeah, if anyone knows anything about, leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think, because I'll obviously share this video out and I'll let you guys take a look at it, but let me know what you guys think. And I love getting comments on videos, but let me know what you think and hit the thumbs up on these, because I very much appreciate when you bring your own knowledge, as Lilith has. And that's the thing. I look at my own experience as I said to Lilith is like, hey, can I be a moderator? And if Lilith didn't become a moderator and then happened to win the raffle, and we didn't have that moment of conversation, I wouldn't have actually come across that. And I had heard of it, but I was like, I'm looking at all these other things, and Lilith was like, stop, like, look at this. I'm like, thank you, perfect, I appreciate it, thank you, I really do appreciate that, because it's that when I'm reading for you, or I get a chance to see it, it's so helpful. Thank you guys. You should probably have Lilith on your channel and have her explain it. That would be cool too, if you could like split screen or do like one of those things and have her come on and just talk about it. That'd be cool. But Lilith, that's very, very helpful. I gotta say, I'm so happy you shared it with me, because I don't think a lot of people grasp the extensiveness of it. But to me, that's what I call an overlay. That's just another way to look at it, another lens. And when you add that in, it's like, I say, okay, I have numerology. We have like, how do I want to say this? Well, so we have numerology, right? And then we have our archetypes. We have what frequencies, obviously tarot, and we have a traits or zodiac. And then you brought this in. I'm like, Vedic. I'm like, okay. I look at hermetic stuff. I look at teachings and frequency work, and I look at all these things, and it's really fun. Yes, and that's the thing. You get to know yourself. Get to know yourself through this, and that's the best. That's the best part of the whole thing, right? Because so many people want to know things, and that's the problem. I get too deep into it. I go, tell me more, because it's almost like the rabbit's hole, right? And you just keep going deeper. You never stop. All right. Anybody else out here? All right. I'll read for you, moderators. What do you guys want? We have time here. I'll read for you guys. We have a few minutes left. I'll give you guys a couple cards. What do you want? What is the question? Am I really reading for your brother here, Ethereal? Hello. I smack the deck. Why are you and your brother moving apart here? See, he's a brat. There you go. There's the problem. You're starting out with he's a brat. I could tell you right now why, Ethereal, this is yours. It's because you have the channel. Like, you have the channel. Look, you're becoming better than him. And it sounds really mean. Like, it sounds so mean. Look, Leo energy. All right. I'm going to get very blunt with you for a second. That's your Leo energy. You're a moderator for a channel, like for 100,000, right? And then on top of that, so you're really, you're becoming super, it could even look a little bit arrogant to him, but you're a moderator for this channel. You have your own channel that's going to clearly start to get your own 100,000 probably. And for him, he's like, what does he have? What does he have? So these cards all facing in reverse are good. That's amazing. That's actually really, really good. You're manifesting, you're lucky, you're building, you have friends, you have good friends. What does he have? Your foundation is not perfect, but you are building this yourself. Inside, what does he have? Like, I'm telling you, he doesn't have this. You're working for this. Like, this is like, you're going to be on your own. You're not going to need anybody. You're saying, oh, he's spoiled. He has all this. Yes, yes. I'm telling you, he's jealous. It's envy. Look, Empress energy, Dark Horse candidate. He would love to have what you have. He would never tell you. Look at this. Look, you have people protecting you, building you. Like it's an empire. Yes, you're building your own empire. You're saying, I'm making this myself. You're building this yourself. You did this. You one night, one decision, you said, hey, Cosmic Boogeyman, what a silly name. Let me see who this is. And that one moment you came onto my channel has led to all of these decisions for you. Right? What if we never met? And that's what he sees. Like, you are making the right decisions for yourself. And that's all he sees. He doesn't know anything else. Any of the work, any of the hard work, anything you're doing. And all of this other work. I'm just being honest with you. That's why he's giving you a hard time. Look at the knights. Look, these are the 3 knights angelically. Look at angel, angel, angel. These are 3 of the knights from the angelic deck. I shuffled this whole deck. He's jealous of you. He's jealous of you. Look, you can say it over and over. He doesn't work hard. He's this and that. And you're obviously pissed that you have to work hard and he gets everything for free. You're pissed at him. So there you go. There's the animosity. There's the problem. There's the huge problem. You are mad that you have to work for it and he gets stuff handed to him. There's the problem. That's why these cards, go back, you'll see these rows are not as good as this. So the universe is saying, you're working for it. Don't worry about him. Just keep going. We'll call it your fan base, but your fan base loves you. You have a big change coming in, a big supporting change. You're building this because you're meant to have this. This is not about him. He has none of that spirituality, that gift, that connection, that I don't want to call it imaginative, but he's not connected to the self like you are. So that's the big difference. He's a deep thinker and all that, and I understand he has the connection, but he's not into this energy like you are. So I'm going to be very honest. I don't feel like he's being insensitive to the fact that this takes a lot of work for you. You don't help him. He helps himself. Like you said yourself, it's about helping. He has to be happy. Like, I think you said that's to Diamond Girl earlier. He's not working hard. You can't go, hey, go work hard. Okay, thank you. I'll do this. Like, no one told you to do this. This was your decision to come onto my channel. And that lets you go doing your own stuff. But on your channel, that's all your work. Yeah, so you can't help him. That's all. So that's the big problem. I don't want to call it a problem, but that's the animosity between the two of you. He's seeing growth. He's seeing you're so lucky. You have all this good things coming in. Yeah. He's like, you're a moderator here. You have your own channel, which is clearly you're on pace. You're on pace to. I don't even know. It's like, what you were at 1,300, I think, or something like that now. Yeah, see? See, I remember those days. I remember those days when I was at 1.6. Yeah. You'll have 100,000. You will have 100,000. Trying to try to take me out? Or try to take me out? All right. Lilith wants to know about their crush.
Between futures and names, reading maps in the starlight, trying to architect pain. I build worlds out of quick,
You're gonna have 100,000.
out of cold,
Do you really don't? Do you honestly think you won't?
but every system I
Like, do you honestly think? Being honest,
only at night.
because I in 2025, that's when I started to take off.
Lived half in the air. Every truth I went chasing just pulled me from there.
That's when I did it in that year. I had one.
Missing
I had 1,600 in that January, and then by that August, I had 100,000.
every signal I carry was a prayer to be stayed.
I mean, to be fair, I had all the teaching stuff out in the shorts. I had a lot, but it was just I had a lot of different things go. All right, Lilith, let's read for you. You're gonna hit your 100,000, I promise you.
Where the heart learns the language of the living and dead. I made homes out of moments, out of hands, out of eyes.
Especially because you're on different social media. That's the other thing, because you'll draw people in. American road trip.
I learned strength in the hole
I want to go to Sedona. That's what I really want to do.
in the state.
I absolutely want to go to Sedona. All right, Lilith, let's do this.
Build safety where the wild waters go.
All right. So give me 2 tarot decks, and we can read on your why your crush is not answering you.
Just a harbor of light, waiting on a flame.
You were searching for meaning
Deck 4.
in the stars. I was building it quietly in the dark. You were learning the shape of forever. I was keeping the place where it starts.
So come rest in the center of me, where the
Ooh.
future can finally breathe.
Wow. Wow. Air sign energy, or it could be taking action, emotions. Very much all the information sitting there. Cosmic keys, we have Taurus energy, Hierophant. We have air sign, fire is sitting there. Older, maybe? Wow. The answering you doesn't seem bad. It just seems busy, maybe. Past life, We have stability, we have intuition, we have growth mindset, moving forward, brand new start. Wow. Choice of 2, yeah. Number 1 draft pick. We have it moving forward. We have, you don't have all the information. Following the harmony path, it looks really well. This actually looks like it's going in a good direction. Very, very good direction. I also feel like there is a growth mindset. This is divine blueprint. You're following some kind of path, like trusting yourself, I guess. It's stressful. Like, you're not joking. It's stressful because something's out of alignment. You can see how these cards don't fall in alignment. So there's definitely something out of alignment here. Let's keep going. It's a rebirth on your part. The universe is definitely challenging you to think differently, move differently, operate differently. And there is Taurus energy again. This is the card I was absolutely talking about earlier for Taurus energy. I think you're a Taurus, right? You said you were Taurus? I think you're a Taurus. Wow. Yeah, Taurus, Gemini lover, short throw, brand new start, but stressful. What is going on here? Patience is a virtue. Wow, a lot of cards here. But you know what's funny? And I don't know if it's funny, but the cups. See how there's no communication? You're not wrong. It's like breadcrumbing at the root chakra. It's kind of like balance. You feel breadcrumbed, but by divine blueprint standards, it's meant to be this way. It's almost like the push-pull. It's it makes you desire them more, which is stressful in a good way, which is, I actually thought this was a bad card at first. But see the desire? It's like drawing you in, like I want you more. It wants me to put this card here. It's a high intuition card. Yeah, look at the rebirth. It's changing the way you see things. See the rebirth? Rebirth. It's a manifestation. You're like manifesting or creating. This is a high level of spiritual matter. I call it ether sometimes, just so you're aware. This is the rawest matter that can come out of these cards. It's the only time you'd find this. That ether actually exists inside the Hermit's Lantern. But it's you're creating this. You're creating whatever this is. And it's out of high levels of spiritual matter. Let's cross this one more time. King of Cups, it's a very deep connection. I don't know if you're going to be able to get into this. It's not bad, it's just deep. It's very, very deep. It's what you bring to this other half of it. It's unforgiving. It's really unforgiving depth. Can you go this deep? That's what it's actually asking you. It's like, whoa, baby. Like, wow, can you go this deep? Wow. There's a lot of this is water. This goes deep here. And this actually, we have water. We have 3 right here. This is depth. At the end of this, you end up going deeper than I think you wanted to. Dark Horse Canada, I don't think you're expecting. It's like playing with fire. This is undeniable depth. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think the universe is challenging you to see something. This is high level of spirituality, whatever this is. Whatever this is, and whoever this is, or whatever this is for you, this is a very high level of spirituality. Let me see what else is here. Because when it's skipping me like this, I just need to point this out to you. When it's skipping me in this level, it's telling me, like, it's like, look at that T-Stain Tarot. It's literally saying, hey, are you ready? Because whatever this is, it's going to either hurt you, burn you, or make you awaken. Like, you're going to come out of this and go, oh my Lord, I was not ready for that. Good or bad. That's what this is saying. Just so you know. That's my guides deck. Really, like really, really. It's really, wow. I hope you're ready, because whatever that is, it's you know it's not holding back. You know it's protecting you. The universe is like, are you really ready? Because I don't know you are. You think you're ready. You're playing with fire here. The minute that door opens, this thing is never. See? Okay, watch this. I'm gonna pull from deck 5 for you. Hit me with your best shot. I'm gonna pull 3 cards for you, and then. I like how you're laughing. See? Your vibration's gonna raise. You're going forward. This is golden position. This is not me. This is the universe saying you're gonna end up with a raised vibration, but you're gonna have with great memories, whatever ends up happening here. He's saying tarot again. You're gonna end up saying that's love. That I was in love. I was in love. He's saying tarot again. You're gonna travel or travel to them or want to travel, but I feel like you will travel to this person. Like you will go see them. I'm talking directly into the mic to make sure you understand. This is back to back to back from the universe. Do you understand? I'm ending the whole night on you right now. This is it. This is like you're saying to the universe, I want this. And I want Ethereal to be witness to this. Yeah. Holy Christ. Good golly, Miss Molly. If I am not the world's best tarot reader, I'm close. I have to be pretty close. And this channel will not be underground any longer. Yes or no? Wow. This is ancient love. This is pin you against the wall. You kiss, buckle, and like you wake up an hour later. What happened? I don't know if you're really ready. Because you're like, oh, we'll get married. I don't know if that is. I don't know if that's, yeah. I don't know if you really are, but maybe. This is kind of love that will be a catalyst. It's awakening of the soul. I'd like to hope you are. I didn't say wedding. There was no 4 of Wands. There was no 3 of Pentacles. I never showed wedding here. But romance, yes. Impractical, probably. Generous and the most spiritual, caring, yes. Real love, yes. Oh man, unassuming, yes. But it's gonna be, oh man, yeah. Like I said, you will be awakened at a level you have never experienced. You're gonna say, I was never loved to this person. Like that's the kind of love that this is. Yes. So, but I'm not saying marriage. I'm just saying this. I'm being honest. I mean, I'm reading it as though I can get in there. All right, I'm gonna leave it at this. Yeah. But you will definitely say this was love. You'll say, hey, this was love. That's what you'll say. And it wasn't careless love. It was. It's like drinking from the fire hose, not the faucet, the fire hose. Like, you ready? Shh. You go, oh, I can taste it. Oh my God, it's too much. Maybe. It definitely is love. It's gonna be like, what is this? Put the slipper on, baby. Hand up the side. Oh, I gotta go. All right. Oh my God. You guys are such a bad influence. All right. I wish you guys the best. I'm gonna be back here Friday night at 6 p.m. Eastern, and I'm gonna get rid of these irresponsible friends of mine here. Great reading though. I do appreciate you. So amazing. I really love this. And if you guys are looking for a private reading, head over to cosmicboogeyman.com, or if you're looking for anything else, hit me up at cosmicboogeyman@gmail.com. I do appreciate you for being here. I'm getting tongue-tied. All right, I do appreciate you, and as always, I will be back. And if you're looking for anything else, check out my tarot teaching, my deep dives. Check out my Cosmics Codex, where I take some time with my AI and we just sit here and we dive into some really like archetypes. We dive into we look at all of the stuff that I can't really take time here and talk about, and I want to spend time spending it with you guys looking at it. But then then I go on and I read cards on the weirdest questions. Like I say, hey, what if we could read the other side? What if we could say, hey, let's talk to the what if there is an entity? What if there is this person? And I did do that. I talked to this cosmic intelligence. So I what that is beyond the veil. So I welcome you guys to take a look at those what I call them readings. I don't know what to call them. They're so divine. So take a look at the Beyond the Veil, and if you're looking for anything even bigger than that, please do me a favor, and I'd love to see you guys see you guys on the next readings. And I'll be back on Frequency Friday, where we kind of talk to that energy, and I kind of go back and forth. I let you guys jump in here, and as always, you can definitely donate. That jumps you ahead. Or if you're a new subscriber, make some noise in that chat, let us know you're here, and I will hopefully get this queue fixed. I appreciate you as always. Thank you to Lilith and to Ethereal. I appreciate you for being here and helping me out. I see you guys soon. And do not forget to go over to Ethereal Moonlight and subscribe. Let's get them to 100,000. I'll see you guys really soon. Thank you guys. See you soon. Peace.